Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now the brand new update is out for Asetek Competizione version 1.9 and along with that comes the GT World Challenger 2023 DLC. Now I've got to be honest with you, I'm not that interested in the DLC, the additional content, although I have purchased it, and in this video we're going to have a look at Valencia and the new Ferrari. But I'm more interested in how ACC drives now with the updates to the suspension and the tyre model. Now, I've always been a fan of how ACC looks and sounds, but the driving experience has always left me a little bit disappointed. There was always occasions during a race where the grip would just vanish for whatever reason, and I'm keen to see if that's still there. So what you're going to see here is my first drives on version 1.9, and I did try a few different tracks, just trying different combinations to see how it feels. It is a bit rough and ready, so you're going to have to bear with me, but I was just testing it, and that's what it's all about, just trying different things. So all will become clear when we get into the video, what we're doing and why we're doing it. Right, let's get on with it. Right, let's get out there. So we're in the Audi Evo 2. I've driven this car quite a bit. We're at Monza, where there's a couple of horrible curbs at Monza, obviously. Let's see what this is like. Yes, I know there's new content out, but I'm more interested in how the car feels. Still, I know Monza's curbs are super aggressive and you can't run over those sausage curbs, so I'm not going to hold that against it for now. I just want to see how it drives. We'll just take them gently. So apparently the tyre pressure is a little bit more forgiving now. So within the range of 26 to 27 rather than being super accurate. It's still got that weird slidey feeling, I'm not going to lie. But we'll let the tyres warm up and we'll make some adjustments if needs be. We'll just do a couple of laps, see how it feels. What these are like. A little bit bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Force feedback doesn't feel that different at the moment than it ever has done. The force feedback's not bad. I've never thought the force feedback was bad on ACC. I haven't made any adjustments to the setup at all. This is just the aggressive preset. So yeah, tyre pressure's a bit on the low side. So apparently when they are low there's a bit more grip generated, but a bit more heat build up. That one over there quite nice. Oops, threw us off there. So it's not a magic wand for the curbs. And they might behave a bit more realistically now, I think. And these are my genuine first impressions. I've never tried it before now. Just literally jumped on. Monza maybe wasn't the best track to choose, but gives us an idea of what it's like. We'll try and take a bit more curb now. It still doesn't, over there it doesn't feel like it bounces naturally over the curb. I'll just do the second chicane and then we'll try it on a different track and see what it feels like. Maybe try Misano actually. I did a few laps there earlier on this week. Yeah, so they're still going to throw you off those curves. Let's have a look at the replay of that actually. See what the car's actually doing. Let's just see what happens. Ignore the wheels not rotating at the right speed. Hmm. So it hits the first curb. There just seems to be a little bit too much impact there. But I don't know. Right, let's try another track. Right, so Imola. Aggressive preset. That'll do. Now, I watched Aris driving around Imola and taking the curbs like they weren't even there.
Green light, show them what you got.
So let's have a look. See what it's like. I do like Imola. I like ACC's version of Imola. We'll see what it feels around here. Maybe it wasn't a fair place to start at Monza, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe need to attack them a bit more. We're not really hitting them at speed there. So we'll do a few laps, see what it's like. Yeah, that's better. Definitely better. I just want to see if that weird sudden loss of grip feeling is still there, still present. Which is one of the things that I've never liked about ACC. It didn't communicate when the grip was going to go. Although I felt that going there. So I'm just taking liberties at the minute and just abusing it. Yeah, it's going over those nice and smooth. Right, tyre pressures, rear right is way high, so I might need to make some adjustments. It's floating over them quite nice. So there's a bit more sidewall flex apparently as well in the tyres. Can you feel it? I wouldn't say you can feel it. Well, I can't anyway. I'm just a pleb. The curbs are much better though. Genuinely much better. And you're still gonna get into trouble easily. So tyres are all over the place. So yeah, the working range of the tyres between 26 and 27 now apparently, which takes the guesswork out of it, doesn't it? You know, so if they're not bang on 26.7 or whatever it was, or 27.7, because if they weren't bang on before, you were in all kinds of trouble, weren't you? So it still moves around a bit over the curbs. But it's a bit more manageable now, isn't it? Yeah, I could feel the understeer there through the force feedback. That was weird. A bit more TC, see how it copes. Because apparently there's been changes to the traction control now as well, where it allows a little bit more wheel slip apparently before it kicks in. I must say that ACC is a much better experience on a single screen than it is on triples. Although everything feels like we're going a million miles an hour now, because I'm used to the triples with the, you know, the wider field of view, so I get things in the peripheral vision, which I'm not getting here, obviously. Yes, that feels quite good actually. I'm not gonna lie, that actually doesn't feel too bad. We'll do one more lap just for the crack. Well, ideally, obviously, it's faster to stay off the curbs, but at least you can cut them a bit now. Like there, just to open up this right there. And I've not had that weird feeling that I've had previously where the car's just lost grip without any warning. Which is good, which is good. Right, I'll try and get through here without running wide. That's not going to happen when you're trying to cut the curbs. Need to work harder. But I like it. I like it. It's still not going to stop people running at the back of you though on LFM. You know what I mean? It's still not going to stop that. But actually it drives quite nice. Now, I'm keen to try out the new Ferrari at Valencia. I've never ever driven around Valencia before, so it's just going to be a slow total round. And I'll just have a look at the car and the track. Right, here we go. Aggressive preset once again. I like the dash. I do like the display. It's nice, quite futuristic. Seems a bit slow to rev up there. Now, I don't know this track, so I will go off. I think I'll need to adjust the field of view. Literally don't know the track. Can you hear the turbo there? Listen when it accelerates. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear the turbo spooling up there. Look at the size of that wiper. Looks good though. Where's the track go here? Literally, I've only ever seen Valencia on the TV when I've been watching the Motor Grand Prix or MotoGP. I don't know where it goes. What's this turn here? Oh, blimey. Track looks good though. Where's it going here? I presume it's going to be a tight left somewhere. Well, it's a lap. Sounds good. Oh, blimey. That was tighter than I thought. It's going to take some learning, this thing. But actually, doesn't drive bad. I've not even seen what it looks like from the outside yet, apart from when you select the car. I've not clicked into the replay yet to see what it looks like or sounds like. Feels a little bit vague at the front end, but a setup might fix that. Yeah, feels a little bit floaty at the front. Much. Literally don't know where I'm going, folks. Literally don't know where I'm going. Yeah, there's not much grip at the front with this setup. So the tyre pressures are all in the window, apart from the front left. So one more lap. It looks pretty darn good though, doesn't it? Right, so that... Oh, crikey. Right, so you can't go through that fast. Holy moly. I'm not a fan of how it drives really with this setup. Feels very, very vague at the front end. Yeah, I had that loss of grip thing there when it just went. Yeah, I like that little turbo whistle that you can hear. Oh shit. Yeah, there's no grip at the front. Feels awful at the front end with this setup. Hopefully there's a setup out there, or there will be with Coach Dave, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it's still got that funny little lack of grip thing. So the Audi felt alright. I quite like that around Imola. Maybe it's just because it's a track that I don't know. Let's try this car at Imola. Right, again, aggressive preset. It might have just been because I didn't know the track. But let's just see how it feels at Imola. So it doesn't rev that high, does it? I still revving to almost 8,000 RPM, so... It might feel better at a track that I'm familiar with. That loss of grip thing was there. Yeah, it goes over the curb so much better than it used to, though. Really does. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Tyre temps still a little bit low. I don't know what I used to get round Imola in with the setup. Was it about 43? Does that sound about right? 42? Something like that. Wrong gear. Yeah, I need to fix the field of view, I think. Does sound quite good though, doesn't it? Good. Feels alright round here, the Ferrari, actually. Doesn't feel too bad. So a little bit quicker. Invalidated the lap. Never mind. Quicker though, might get into the 43s if we're lucky. Maybe just. Actually, this feels alright around here. It doesn't feel too bad. It's still got that weird loss of grip thing going on now and again. It's actually not bad. Not bad. Right, let's have a look and listen to it over one lap. .9 of Asetek Competizione. What do I think of it? Well, the new DLC will be fine. You know, there's the new Porsche, there's the new Lamborghini, and there's the new Ferrari and Valencia. So it cost me, I think it was 11 quid to buy those 4 pieces of content, which is good value. And if you're on Low Fuel Motorsports, then no doubt you will want to purchase that content because Valencia will come up on the calendar, I've got no doubt. But more importantly to me was how it drove. And I was pleasantly surprised that the curbs are night and day different to how they were. Yes, Monza, it was a little bit exaggerated, and probably I shouldn't have chosen Monza. Although I do know now that the big sausage curbs at Monza will still kill you. But the curbs at Imola were brilliant. And not just the rumble strips, but the curbs in general. The cars felt much more planted and a bit more controllable over the curbs. So as far as the new content, Valencia looked spectacular, although I don't know the track. I'm going to have to put some more practice in there and actually learn the track, but it looks spectacular. I didn't try the Lamborghini. I didn't try the Porsche. So the new GT3 Evo of the Lambo 2023 version, I think it is. And then there's the new 992 GT3R Porsche. I didn't try those. I'll try those at a later date. I just wanted to try the Ferrari and Valencia. The Ferrari's really nice. I like the way it sounds. I like the little turbo whistle. If it doesn't have a turbo, I'm going to feel embarrassed because I'm sure I could hear a turbo spooling up. But it feels really nice. It felt much nicer at Imola than it did at Valencia. So as I suspected, it just felt a bit weird because I didn't know the track. As far as handling goes, the cars felt really good. About 3 times in the test that I did, I got that weird loss of grip under braking as you turn in. But with the setup, it might not be as pronounced, but the cars definitely do feel a lot better. I don't think it's a massive leap, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of the new ACC build. Is it what you expected? And does it make that much difference? But I guess only time will tell. But as always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.